Hi everyone, I'm Ziming. Welcome to my speech. The topic of this speech is Lifeline Self-Rescue Kit. The SDG target selected for this project is SDG 11, Sustainable Cities and Communities, where my design will focus on SDG 11.5 and SDG 11.5.1, which are mainly aimed at reducing the loss caused by geological disasters. Let's start by reviewing a related major event, the 2008 Sichuan earthquake, as known as Wenchuan earthquake, occurred at 2 o'clock 28 minutes and 1 second in the afternoon on May 12, and is one of the largest earthquakes in the world. Wenchuan earthquakes caused a total of 69,227 people died, 374,643 injured, and 17,923 missing. It was the most devastating earthquake since the founding of the People's Republic of China. Direct economic losses in the quake-hit provinces of Sichuan, Gansu, and Shanxi totaled 845.1 billion yuan. The damage to the region is devastating and irreversible. China is a country prone to natural disasters, but a survey by the China Foundation for Poverty Alleviation shows that less than 4% of urban residents have made basic disaster preparedness in their daily lives. Public awareness and skills of disaster prevention have become the weakest points in the disaster prevention and mitigation system. A large number of facts shows that the public's awareness and the knowledge of disaster prevention and mitigation and self-rescue ability are often important factors to determine the disaster loss and the rescue effect. Let's move on next section. My target location is Sichuan province. Sichuan is one of Chinese earthquake provinces with 22 officially recorded earthquakes since 1786, the largest of which measured 8.2 on the Richter scale. And the target users are residents of disaster-prone areas in Sichuan province. Sichuan province has a population of 80 million, meaning at least 18 million people are at risk of earthquake. Sichuan's 36 million rural residents live far from cities and are scattered across the province's mountain regions, meaning that if they are affected by an earthquake, it's difficult for rescue workers to reach them in the first place, significantly reducing their chance of survival. And my design aims are to improve the autonomy and the enthusiasm of the affected people to achieve rapid response measures to the earthquake disaster rather than passively waiting for the government's rescue, and prolong the time of effective relief for the affected people and improve the survival rates of the affected people, and reduce the difficulty of rescue tasks and improve the probability of rescue to disaster victims. Now there is my stakeholders map, and you can see the many stakeholders include the target users, governments, NGOs, manufacturers, accessory providers, insurance companies. For the market, because my design is modular, it contains all kinds of disaster relief emergency supplies and includes this multifunctional communication module, so I need to cooperate with a large number of suppliers to promote the operation of this project. I define this project as part charity, part commercial. I can launch a basic kit and distribute it free to high-risk areas to provide basic and essential functions for residents, as well as customization option for more demanding customers. In terms of business mode, the basic kits are distributed to residents in high-risk area in the form of public welfare, led by the government. Custom kits can be sold through crowdfunding to get project funding or through partnerships with insurance companies to sell accidental disaster insurance kits. And here is some design ideas of my project. I designed a pneumatic road for the device. Through the expansion and the bearing capacity of the pneumatic road, it provides a solid and reliable pillar for the victims to guarantee their living space. And second, considering human manifold of the basic demand for material types, I choose a modular design, and with different color as distinguish convenient people trapped in use, and at the same time, it's also convenient for user to maintain it. Next is one of the core concepts of this project is the golden 72 hours. Golden 72 hours is the golden rescue period after occurrence of geological disasters. Therefore, I made a reasonable allocation of each module in the device to support the trapped people to survive the most difficult time. And I designed a comprehensive module to provide an emergency power supply, emergency lighting, and the built-in communication module and the positioning module, so as to provide the possibility for the travel people to communicate with the outside world and reduce the difficulty for search and rescue tasks through the positioning module. The module also has a system for emergency power generation, which can be charged by squeezing the charging handle. And next is my design results show and the details shows. And the text and the key parts on all modules are made of self-luminous materials, so it can glow in dark. Next is a video of the module in action. This is a 1:2 scale model printed using 3D printing technology and use tinfoil paper to represent the cell of the package. The user only needs to pop the cell with his finger when using these modules. Thanks for watching my presentation video. That's all. Thank you.